What's going on, everybody? This is 13 with Superior Mobile by 13. Today I've got Chad's 2017 Jeep Renegade build, and this one is really exciting and really interesting, and I'm quite pleased with it. I started with some aftermarket housings for this particular vehicle. They're not the cheapest, but they aren't cost prohibitive, so it was worthwhile to buy some new housings and do the build off the vehicle rather than utilizing the OEM housings that were on the car. Unfortunately, the aftermarket housings are still permaseals, so you don't get the cost benefits there. And what we did on this one was a Morimoto Mini D2S projector retrofit. We have the dual etchings. We got a Biohazard logo there and also a Transformers logo there. Everything is, of course, as you can see, fully gloss blacked out with a beautiful two-stage paint job, and it's got quite a few other little goodies in here, so let's show those off right now. To start with, I've got the Diode Dynamics RGBW Demon Eyes. They are on color cycle right now. They are extremely bright because I also have the multiply little add-on in there as well, so that shines the light directly out. With the Diode Dynamics app, I can control the color, and I can do single color and control the brightness of it, so I'm actually going to turn that down real low so that it does not completely blur out the camera. As an added bonus, check it out, we have the Flow series individually adjustable RGB LED halos on this. So we got the big ring right there, and if you didn't see that before, it was because I took the diffuser and actually spray painted it with that semi-transparent black paint and then clear coated over that, so it makes it disappear and look really nice, and then obviously the light still shines through. Unfortunately, it does sort of dim it down a little bit, and if you get onto a static color, for example, and you get real close on it, you can see it's kind of like a mottled look. So I have mixed feelings about this. I definitely think it looks great when the light is off. It just hides away, and so I think if you don't want a big white circle in your headlights, then this is definitely an option for you. Now, the manufacturer lighting Trendz are actually making smoked diffusers for certain sizes, unfortunately not for this particular size, so you know, whatever. In the future, I'm sure they will. In fact, Profile is actually coming out with smoked covers as well for their halos, but this isn't even a Profile product, so it doesn't really matter. That's a moot point. So as you can see right now, it's just the Flow series halo going through its options. It can go all sorts of cool things. This is going to be a really nice show feature, but even more importantly is the fact that we still have that Morimoto Mini D2S projector assembly that will produce quality light output. So let me turn off all the fancy stuff for 1 second, and then I can show you some actual headlights. Okay, well, I'm only going to fire up one because if you can see one headlight, you know what the other headlight's going to look like. It is going to be amazing. Again, standard MD2S projector assembly that you're used to, that you know and love, but this is going to be the absolute best headlight output that you can possibly expect out of a Jeep Renegade. Of course, I cannot forget to mention one of my favorite features that Flow series does is, of course, the Sequential Halo. Now, as you can see, because it's such a big halo, the turn signal speed rate is just so that it stops right there, but if the turn signal is a little bit slower, then as you can see, it goes the full way around. So that's really just going to be up to the speed of the vehicle. So we're just going to kind of hope that like this Jeep has a slow turn signal speed. But you know, I always love showing off turn signals because it's one of my favorite features, and boy howdy do I love me some Flow series. That's all I got to say on this one. Pricing and product information is going to be in the video description. This is exciting because it's now my second Renegade build, so it's not a very popular car, but I know that I got a lot of emails about that first Renegade, and these are not cheap, guys. There's a lot of work and expensive equipment in these. However, it should be noted that every build is custom made to order, so your pricing of your particular build will vary accordingly on the features selected. It is a super bummer that the aftermarket housings for this are still permaseal. I really wish that wasn't the case because it really does make it difficult to do like an entry-level build for a Jeep Renegade. You're gonna be spending some money on the new housings and for the open reseal. But quality lighting and awesome, really cool stuff to show off is really worth it if you ask me. This is 13 with Superior Mobile by 13. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll see you later.